Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Today I'm in my PJs already, getting ready for bed because I had this amazing workshop of Archetypes Level 1 at Chiliwak in Omful Wellness Lounge. This is a beautiful healing space by Kirsten in Chiliwak. So when you're in town, check this sacred space. It's so loving and it's the raw deal, right? Where we want to connect heart to heart, lay it all out, and see how we can support each other. Truly, this is our community. This is who we are. If we can share each other's journey and how we can help others to see through it, to see beyond the form, you know, the drama. Because when we're in it, we won't be able to see what's our part, right? We get caught in the hypnosis of the illusions. So the theme for today's workshop was actually, there's a lot of energies that can distract us from being a master. These are things that you feel that you're not good enough. So you keep studying, you keep doing things external, right? Outside of yourself. But truly, the true wisdom and knowledge is within. So activating that healer within with the help of all these masters and the Atlantis archangels are here with us to remind us to recalibrate, reactivate these archetypes, yeah, the embodiment of your own healer archetype, so you can have this courage to move forward and do not be stuck in the old story and this mind that created this same problem, right? Why are we trusting this mind that created what we have? So in my experience, being an alchemist is about recognizing what is our mind thinking. So for example, if you have money in the bank and your mind is thinking, oh, it's less than what I expected, so the money is low, then your natural, probably default state is going to fear mode. Survival, how am I going to get this money, da, 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 all the way down. It drains your energy, it brings fear, it leads you to this, grasping, attachment, survival mode. So instead of going there, recognizing the sign, you go the opposite way. So your attention would be your creativity, what you love doing, how you can create something that you can share to the world. For example, if you're an artist, you can paint, you can write, you can sing, you can do all these things. These are your innate gifts. If you love animals, you can create a foundation, a missionary work, anything that your heart desires. And so, what happens is your energy is in this joyful vibration, then you're able to manifest because love attracts this energy. When you're vibrating in abundance, how can you not be abundant when you're here? You manifested your body, your heart is wealth, right? Your health is wealth. Appreciate all these blessings that you have right now. And when tragedy befalls upon you, it is the more you cling on to that God, that universe, to totally surrender what you have. And in this hands, you are giving it to God, the universe, trusting that this thing happens to you because of a bigger picture that we are unable to see right now. We are so blessed to be here in spite of all these things that are happening, in the midst of all these challenges, in this fear, illusions that we have around, in this distraction. Do you feel this distraction? What I do is I cleanse, I release, you know, and I totally surrender. Totally surrender. So tonight, I want to touch on my cosmic soul. I want to pay attention and share you the knowledge of these Akashic records. This is the journey of my 11 years. It's kind of big. It's beautiful. And I want to read on something that will, the universe is sharing to us. Let's see. The ego's identity. The ego's identity, mastery of the souls. I love the sacred geometry that Linda Stelluti shared, her gifts to the cosmic soul. So the ego's identity. When we are born, we create the ego to grasp this physical dimension because we came from a multidimensional space and consciousness. We open our eyes as newly born babies and see this physical reality that we are not aware of. Feeling like an alien, everything is foreign, and it puts us in a state of uncertainty. The darkness and gestational stage in our mother's womb is our comfort zone. Suddenly, we see the light and physical form. Can you imagine yourself being lost in this physical reality for the first time your eyes open? What do you see? This experience opens the inner eye of the infant and develops emotions and mental thoughts that are attached to the caregivers. As we gather information, we develop false identification from each other's feedback. It molds our core beliefs, conditioning, and patterns that become the foundation of our survival mode of existence. This is the ego's identity. So deep, it's about our ego, and something's happening in my in my camera. It is slow motion. So the ego's identity, when we are born, right? We don't know where we are because we come into this. We come from this multidimensional state, this expansive consciousness that we are. So tonight, listen to the thoughts that you have. Are they vibrating in separation, judgment? We are full of judgments. This is where we start. We start with investigation, with examination. Examine our thoughts. And when we when we take our time to be still, to listen, let's humbly ask for divine intervention, that we may receive divine grace to fill our cup and our hearts, to be able to share this sacred love to those who are with us. Thank you so much for listening, and have a beautiful night. Namaste.